Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. Today I'll be going to talk about a very special tea. It is the first sip of Darjeeling that I had this year, or the first sip of the new Darjeeling tea I would say that I had this year. It is the Upper Fagu First Flush 2023. Now, Upper Fagu is a garden which was established in the late 1800s, and it is located just 20 kilometers away from Malbazar, Darjeeling, in Kalimpong sub-district of the Darjeeling region. Now, the tea company is currently owned by the Bagmari Tea Companies Limited, who also own a large number of estates who manufacture CTC in the Duars. A disclaimer before we begin this video is that this video was not sponsored by anyone. Well, I have been sent few samples by the Lochan Tea, and I just wanted to bring their good works to all of you because they're doing a very great work in bringing the teas of India in one platform. In case if you're unaware of Lochan tea, they deal with a lot of Darjeeling teas, high-end Darjeeling teas, which are exported mainly in Japan, Germany. Rajiv Lochan, the man behind the Lochan Tea and Company, the founder, he is very passionate about Darjeeling teas because he has been staying in Siliguri for the last many decades, I should say. And he's also the founder of the Dok Tea Estate in Kishanganj district of Bihar. Apart from owning the Dok Tea Estate, he started his career with managing the tea gardens in Darjeeling and later moved to create his own tea estate. Without much further talking, let me show you the sample that was sent to me. This is the Upper Fagu First Flush 2023. The dry leaf appearance reminds me more of white teas than a proper oxidized black tea. You can see that the leaves are withered more and loosely rolled, hence the end product is more fluffy. Also, there is considerable amount of tips in the tea. Let me pour the tea leaves in the teapot. As you can see, I have not pre-warmed the teapot. It is because I feel that Darjeeling first flushes are delicate and it does not need that extra heat to brew well. The water is warm. We have a stopwatch as well. I'll be pouring in some water. We'll be steeping in this for 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. It is time now. Now, before I pour this in the cups, let me show you how the leaves look. I just gave my mom the other cup of tea. Now I'll be sniffing in the wet leaves. Let's have a sniff. That is how they look. Very earthy. There's a nutty pungency to the leaves. Very earthy, I would say. And nutty, peppery pungency to it. I can smell slight flowers too, something like elderflower, very reminiscent of a white tea. You can also see that it looks a bit like white tea as well, more than a black tea. So let's have the first sip. Cheers. Very nutty, floral kind of an aroma. The liquor holds the flavor decently, I would say, but the flavor retention is more towards the frontal part of the mouth, not as very front as few of the Darjeelings that I've had. It extends decently, I would say, towards the side of the tongues. Very floral hint to the tea rather than a fruity one. There are fruits, but I would associate it more with citrusy, unripe fruits. Somewhat like probably a hint of lemon zest, but it's definitely more on the floral side. It's a very nutty, nougaty kind of a character to this tea, which is also very first flush. I mean, Darjeeling first flushes, most of them they have this nutty character. The astringency is nicely balanced. It, I would say, it is less astringent than my personal taste. People who are very sensitive to astringency will find this tea very suitable for drinking. My astringency tolerance is a bit high. Let me pause after drinking to understand the extension. Decent penetration in the tongue towards the frontal part more, and towards the side as well. Not much in the middle and the back of the throat. Nice tea. It's a nice tea. Alright, people, I'll be enjoying the rest of my tea. Till then, take care. Meet you with the next Darjeeling review.